When I click on the preview button, I see a white page. There should be my example components. Finally, I found the error. You have no access to view the resource example.components. Let's go to access control to correct this. And my page works again. This was super easy. The Metayota editor already knows on which line or which configuration is not correct. Let's switch to the editor view to make a programming mistake. First, let's format the document by right-click and Format Document. I'm going to delete this section. This form dot button has a click event on it. It calls the this.submit function. I'm going to edit this function call so it calls the test function, which does not exist. And now when I try to click on the submit button, I see a new message appearing on the bottom right. I click the editor button and it guides me directly to the programming mistake I just did. The editor found the mistake again. But what if the error is caused by PHP? Let's check if the editor gets that and hints me to the correct line of code. In the JavaScript file, I am going to add the submit function and create a new tab for the PHP code. So this PHP code will essentially just call a function that does not exist. The does underline not underline exist function. Let's see what's left to do. So we need to make the JavaScript to call the PHP. So we complete the submit function. The function resource.call will send a request to the PHP and receive an answer back in JSON. We can also deliver post data. The result variable contains the answer from the server. So the server sends back JSON. But in this case, the server will produce an error. I click the preview button again to go to the example components page. When I click the submit button, the PHP code will be executed. A new message box appears which says that I do not have access to make server calls. So I click the link and make the server calls available to users and visitors. Go to the preview again and now I click the submit button again. Error in server call example.components. This is the bug I just introduced. I can hover with the mouse over the error and see the error message. It says, call to undefined function does not exist. It is so easy to spot bugs with the Metayota editor. Please visit our website metayota.com and register for free.